Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and I'm going to be showing you how to use ChatGPT Atlas like a high performer. Alright guys, so welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm guessing you do not know how to use ChatGPT. You don't know how to make use of ChatGPT Atlas, so this video is going to be about that. Basically ChatGPT Atlas is the browser with ChatGPT built in. It gives you instant answers, summaries, and smart web help right from any page. So you don't need to find ChatGPT. You just need to make a link, click a link here, and the artificial intelligence would just simply open up. Just as Opera AI exists, so does the ChatGPT AI. That's Atlas also exists on its browser. All right, so ChatGPT Atlas is an advanced reasoning and research model inside of ChatGPT, and it's also inside of the browser. All you need to do is just simply search up ChatGPT Atlas. You're going to find this link here. Once you click on it, it's going to lead you to this website. So this is ChatGPT Atlas in its full glory. It's only available for Mac OS. So I do not know if you download it for Windows or Linux, if it's going to work. I hope it does, but if it doesn't, I'm going to show you a workaround for that. So basically all you need to do is just download it and then simply install. So the downloading is currently paused, so I can explain how ChatGPT Atlas works. It's basically just having an artificial intelligence on your browser. So you do not need to engage in other things. You don't need to go far and wide when searching for an AI. You could just simply click on Ask ChatGPT and select the section of your screen where you want it to ask questions. It's basically like having a extension, but it's a ChatGPT. All right, so if you scroll through, you can unlock the web with ChatGPT by your side. All you need to do is click on Ask ChatGPT, open the ChatGPT sidebar in any window to summarize content, compare products, analyze data from any website you're viewing. If you scroll down, it picks up where you left off, so you can actually load into it, and then you can choose what ChatGPT remembers, so it brings you relevant details when you need them. So that's quite insightful. If you scroll a bit more, it takes actions for you. So in agent mode, ChatGPT interacts with the websites for you, and it's always under your control. You can use it to do tasks from start to finish, like researching, shopping for a trip, available in preview for Plus, Pro, and business accounts. So you can get access to this when you pay for ChatGPT Plus, the pro mode or version, or the business account option. It's designed to handle complex tasks. It breaks down big problems. It also thinks step by step and also steps ahead, and it produces structured and high quality outputs. So basically, ChatGPT works for you to help you fix up your problem, basically. All right, so scrolling through, it assists you when and where you need it. So you can turn your cursor into a collaborator. So basically, you could just simply highlight text like this, and ChatGPT is going to pop up here, and you can just simply ask it to explain what you're looking at. So where it says turn your cursor into a collaborator, highlight text in emails, calendar invites, docs, and get help from chat in one click. So an example is here, and then you can now simply ask it to make it sound more professional. So you could just simply load up your Google Mail, and ChatGPT will just simply make it sound more professional for you. If you scroll a bit more, you can see what it is allowed to do. When disabled, ChatGPT can see the content of this website. So you can enable or disable ChatGPT so you can have some privacy. So your privacy is optimized and is treated as the most important thing when you're using the Atlas. So scrolling through, you can see more features like smarter searches, easy to use, customizing the browser itself. And if you scroll down a bit more, you can see the download option again. All right, guys. So let's say you can't access ChatGPT Atlas for some strange reason because you don't own a Mac. Here's how you can go about doing that on the normal ChatGPT. All right, so here's how you can simply go about this, how you can use ChatGPT Atlas or a version of Atlas without, having to download the app. So it's basically about how you prompt. So most of the professionals who get high performance from ChatGPT, they don't ask simple questions. They, instead of asking questions like write me a blog or do this for me, they ask who is this for, what is the goal, what platform would this work on? What format do I use? And high performance prompts usually have a structure of roles, task, context, output format, and optimization. So basically, you can use an example. An example of a role would be act as an expert. So you ask or you mold ChatGPT into a form you want when you're asking or when you're prompting it. So if you want a school teacher, you tell ChatGPT to be a school teacher inside of your prompts. So if it's for an audience, ask ChatGPT to simply curate its responses to sound like an audience, to be an audience for you. And then you can also get some high performances when you follow examples like creating business strategies, analyzing market and competitors, write YouTube scripts in minutes. You can ask ChatGPT, not ChatGPT Atlas. You can simply ask ChatGPT. Atlas is basically ChatGPT. It's just a browser. So if you want to get high performance from your ChatGPT application or website, you need to prompt your ChatGPT properly. Now you can also pay for upgrades. So you can upgrade to a higher plan that makes ChatGPT smarter. It goes harder on questions. It chats longer. It stores more context, and it can solve more complex problem and master advanced tasks and topics. So basically, ChatGPT just gets smarter and smarter with your upgrades, but you can still curate a simple free ChatGPT into what you want. All right, guys. So comment down below if you have any question. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you.